Captain who would say, the seas of streaming and reviewing mods and video games. It says the land in 7 seasons, centuries have passed, until the day a hero named Mariner famous as Deep Dark Gaming. We love to play video games. We don't keep playing until the early morning. Deep Dark Gaming, we explain mods and games. Deep Dark Gaming, we sell my games and more. As Mariner set off on his quest, he knew he needed a crew. The navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure. We will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep Dark Gaming, we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Deep Dark Gaming, we explain mods and games. Deep Dark Gaming, we sell the games and more.
Ahoy divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I'm the Mariner, and we are playing Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2 mod. Ahoy Mojo, ahoy YouTube. Let's go. Oops. Let's not go yet. Let's go over here and go. Ahoy kitty.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else.
Squid, squid, squid,
Let me
squid,
speak
squid,
to
squid, squid.
Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just
She was
doing
being
his job.
extra vocal,
I'm sure you
so I
can understand
thought
our
maybe
need
if I
for
picked her up
caution.
and give her scritches,
For
she would
newcomers,
quiet
we
down a
like
bit.
to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Meow meow. But I'm a fellow vault dweller.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ooh, I got
When
it.
he arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it.
Wow, that was
Edwards,
a big
open
delay
the door
there.
and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Woo! 18 months! Woohoo! Thank you for the resub. You have traveled with Deep Dive Gaming for 18,000 leagues. 2 more months and you'll be a Jules Verne novel.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can
Oops.
do. But you and I both know we
That's not
can't
what I
keep
was
going
going
on
for.
like
Sorry.
this.
There we go.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects
Turning-
underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
Nope, not anymore.
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
Let's change the subject.
So Vault 81 is still stable? Have you guys ever had anything go wrong?
Well, besides some rather
So,
large
from
maintenance
Junior
projects
to
going on, I
University.
can't
Oh,
say
okay.
anything ever has. I suppose we've been
Which
lucky.
one? There are
Here,
a
we pride
few.
ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
So you do rely on the Commonwealth.
A bit, yes. Although some here would argue that opening our doors was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
You
Also,
should be flattered. Not everyone gets a personal welcome from the Overseer herself. Normally, that's my job.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? No, I'm just tired. Do you usually ask such personal questions?
Yes.
Anyway, welcome
Yes,
to
I
Vault
do.
81. I'm Deputy Overseer Mansfield. If you have any questions or problems, please bring them to me. Otherwise, enjoy your time in the vault.
Can you take a look at these schematics?
Oh, goody. More junk from the Commonwealth for me to examine.
You just asked for
All right,
this.
hand it over. I'll look. Oh,
You literally
I know
just
this
said.
device. It's the Vitomatic. The Vault's previous physician used it all the time. However, when Dr. Forsyth took over, he deemed the device too hazardous. Something about combustible tumors or some such. Is that why you're here? For the Vitomatic?
Agreed,
If
Mojo.
so, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Even if we no longer use the device, it's a rare piece of technology. I can't just hand it over to some unwashed outsider.
Hey, I bathed just last week, I think.
Surely we can work something out.
Perhaps if you were to perform a number of services for the Vault. You see, a part of my job is making sure the Vault runs smoothly.
I literally
often
looked
means
down to
dealing
look
with
at my
minor
body,
issues
but then I
before they
realized,
become a
remember, you
problem.
don't get that skill in
If
this
you've the
game.
wherewithal to solve a number of these issues, then I suppose
You are
I could
incorporeal unless
justify
you go
giving
third
the
person.
Vitomatic as payment.
Yeah, sounds fair.
The first task I'd ask of you is rather mundane, but vital to the Vault's continued survival. You see, our Vault's reactors are kept running almost exclusively by a single robot, Old Rusty. However, due to his poor maintenance, Rusty requires a lot of oil to stay operational. A lot of oil. If you could bring, say, 10 units of oil to Old Rusty, that should ensure his continued operation. At least for a few months.
Surely there's room for compromise.
You've got the temperament of an overseer. Very well. 4 units of oil. Your next task would be a little more hands-on. Recently, the Vault's been having some issues with its water supply. We've had to run the pumps at full power just to draw in enough water. And the water we do get is of questionable quality. I'd need you to check the intake pipe at the nearby reservoir, see if anything is blocking the water flow, and if it is, clear it. You may have to get a bit wet. If you manage to solve the issue, find and speak to Catelyn. She deals with the Vault's plumbing.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
I'll believe it when I see it. If you do succeed, I'll have one more task for you. Finish that, and the Vitomatic will be yours. Off you go.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it's the outsider.
So we'll just head over out. And I'll go ahead and fast travel somewhere and see if I have access to that. Because we can cheat and buy it from Vault 81, but... Or maybe, most of the time you can cheat and buy it from direct from Vault 81, but... Sometimes they don't have any in stock. Missed. Whoa, where'd you go? There you are. Jow! Blood bug. Jow! And can I get it from here? Nope. By the way, I did experiment on that downgrader mod, and it does seem to successfully downgrade. So one thing that has always bugged me about this quest, at some point I usually find a note about the vaults water supply from gunners. Nobody ever mentions it. Yeah. Boing. Speech. Let's actually. Yeah, we'll go it would be too hard to script that, I imagine, though, because there's not enough. I don't know if there's enough real dialogue for them to say, for the character to say, "Hey, I found this note. You might have a problem with the gunners." Junk. We need oil. No oil here. Do we have enough to make vegetable starch? Nope. Okay. I forgot Grey Garden. Shucks. There's a scripted line that says, "I found this." That would have worked. That's true, yeah. Could have taken it to Vault 81 and been like, taken it to Mansfield and say, your sister's dead, but I found this. Alright, I'm afraid it's bad news. I found this. Or it's bad news, and I found this. There are possibilities, but we're about to the point where we can actually go find find Cassandra's loot. I'm taking this with me because they never used it. I'm gonna have to probably buy some oil, so we'll just pop over here. Meow, meow, kitty. Claudia's cash. Or stash, rather. Or whatever. I thought it was Claudia. Mansfield's sister's name.
Myrna.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies are just for humans.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just don't call it junk.
Oh, did I? My bad. Colette? Wow, I was way off. There's too much facts in my brain. I can't keep them all straight no more. How do you not have oil? You have soap? But you have no oil? Bemon. Used oil cans. Yeah, she doesn't have any. Yep, see, no used. I guess we'll try him.
Hey, Arturo.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range...
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to...
Uh-huh.
Hopefully it's more than just a shipment. Nope, not even that much. Okay. I guess we'll go try Daisy. Yeah. Vault 81's already bought all the oil at Diamond City.
Hey there.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Let's see what you got.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
There's one oil. I should have bought that soap. Excuse me. Wow. Ahoy, the realm. It is not working with the update. I have kept my install on my streaming PC, the previous version, just for this reason. Okay, so let's go back. I guess I'll go buy that soap. As I've been trying to say a couple times now, I have been trying out the new update on my laptop. I haven't got very far in, so I don't have a lot to report. Let's buy the soap from...
Hey, you in the paper, right?
Myrna.
Remember,
Let's get the
I
soap
don't
and
serve
we'll
sense.
do a rest,
Supplies are
and
just
then
for you.
we'll
I've
wait
got a
for
few minutes
Percy.
to browse.
Just don't call it.
Soap. Where's the soap? There it is. So that's 2 oil. We need 2 more. Let's see what Percy has.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth Web.
Diamond City
Let's
surplus.
see what's present for a bit. Yeah.
We sell everything. Stim packs, ammunition, outerwear, dinnerware.
I guess I misspoke a little bit. According to Kingath, actually no,
Let's see what you have.
like Kingath talked about it. Some other people talked about it on the SimSolomons 2 forum. Like Kingath said, yes, it's going to be the update's going to be delayed. Yes, because of the update, but someone else was mentioning how it's supposed to have worked. There's an oil can. It's supposed to have worked. SimSolomons 2 by itself with its mod set should have worked because it isn't dependent on F4SE, but enough of the other mods that I like to play with are, and some of the changes that were made to the game have affected SimSolomons 2. So in the end, if you want to play modded Fallout, you have to revert or not update from the beginning, which I was kind of intending to do anyways. But like I said, I've got another computer, so I'm going to probably be exploring some of the added content. I doubt I'll see much in the way of performance increases or anything, but
Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
I will be able to play and report on what I find. See if there's anything that I want to talk about or show off.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
That's not necessary. I can find my own way around.
Oh, you're no fun.
Oh, I forgot. You don't get a way to give him caps regardless. That'd be a cool option to have, is give him the caps but skip the tour.
Oh, hey. You must be the outsider. I'm Catelyn, the Vault's plumber. Or at least the closest thing 81 has to a plumber. I don't suppose Mansfield sent you here. I've been bugging him for weeks now to get someone on the water situation.
You should have plenty of clean water now.
Was that you who cleared the water intake? I noticed the pressure's back to normal. I'm glad someone was able to do something. The water may still have a strange taste, but at least now we won't run out of it. Here, take this. I'm sure Mansfield's already paying you, but I want to give you a personal thank you.
How personal are we talking? Never mind.
Thanks, Harish.
There we go.
I love it. I didn't think
I'll
I'd
just
ever make it
restarted
in with
Vanilla
the
Fallout
hours
4
I've been
because of the
working.
update and so forth. She's impressed. Yeah, that was my other suspicion, was there wasn't really going to be anything to talk about.
Now, where did I put those screws?
I was unable. I restarted on the update on PlayStation. Wow, speech is a problem. Because I had done the update on my PlayStation 4, restarted, and the rock problem I reported yesterday did not seem to reappear. But I wasn't paying as close attention this time. So.
I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even
I don't
just
know
the
why
blood
I'm here yet, but whatever.
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Is she playing on PlayStation console or PC?
This'll only take a sec.
PC? Ah.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Yeah, I went the wrong direction. I was supposed to go
If you want a new
up
look,
and over.
stop by my salon sometime.
I was supposed to go this way.
Jesus, Bobby, can you not do that here? What if the Overseer or Whitaker caught you?
Cut me some slack, Tina. I've been working 12 hours
Hey,
straight.
old Rusty.
How can I assist you? Warning!
I bet
Overdue
Boss
for
Rock
maintenance.
Rusty really takes it out of you.
Pardon me.
You are missing a component. How are you staying afloat?
Here. This'll make you feel better.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are most considerate. Nothing like getting the oil flowing, eh?
Have you always been missing your rocket? I can't believe if you've always been missing your rocket. I can't believe it's taken me this long to notice. For 200 years, he's floating on sheer willpower. And he's always been missing his booster. Wow, how have I not noticed that before now? I wonder if there's a mod to fix that.
I've been hearing good things about you. Old Rusty's running at peak efficiency, and the Vault's water problems have been solved. I didn't expect such confidence from a Wastelander. I must say I'm pleasantly surprised.
What were you expecting?
Honestly, I was unsure. But I had hoped you'd prove yourself capable. And you have. Now that you've demonstrated your ability to get a job done, I feel I can entrust you with something more important. If you complete this last task, I'll be happy to reward you with a Vitamatic.
Just tell me what you need done.
Ever since we opened the vault, our safety has been of chief concern. we routinely send out security patrols. But recently, one such patrol has yet to report in. She's not yet overdue, but still, I'm concerned. A mercenary crew resides in the area she was sent to scout, and they've caused trouble for us before. What I'd ask is that you find our wayward patrol and bring her safely back to the vault.
Why are you so worried about her?
As Deputy Overseer, I'm responsible for the safety of every resident of Vault 81.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
I wouldn't offer you the task if I didn't think you could perform it. I'm just advising you be careful.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
No, good. Once you've found our missing patrol, report back to me and the Vitamatic is yours. Good luck.
Oh, Bikini. Okay. Let's see. Anything else of interest? Finished my second run through of Fallout TV series, but I think I may have mentioned that last night. Whoops. Hold up. Okay. Usually I don't get texts during streams, but I do have certain people who I don't block. So that was one of them, but it wasn't anything important. Or anything I had to address right now anyways. So let's see. Anything else to talk about? Delivery. I'll finish season 3 of the Storyteller series. I forgot how short those episodes were, man. They're each less than 10 minutes. Managed to tell a lot of story in that little amount of time. Let's see. What else? King Gaff put out an update video this morning for Sim Settlements 2. Didn't really address the update, but didn't really expect him to. What was that? My screen blinked. I said some. Oh, it is amazing how much story they fit in. That's another story for another time. And that's a story for another day. trying to figure out how to get across because I forgot my map for a second. Have you made it to the two guys looking for Nicole and Sunset Sarsaparilla Country yet? I got to... That's like season 2. I do believe. Because that's the guy going... Wow, how close am I going to be able to get to these two?
Besides, they'll never know. Who's gonna tell them? Us?
I guess you're right. But still,
Don't be so squeamish.
Shush,
You're a
kitty.
gunner. Act like it. If we gotta knock a few heads together to get things done, then so be it.
Oh. Oh, darn it. It's not the one I was looking for. Oh, you... Yep. Fortunate for me, we were out of territory. Gunner's orders. Where is it? There it is. Keep pressure on... Yeah, Highwayman Arc is good. Because that's where they really covered the story of Fallouts 1 and 2. Keep pressure on V81. Ensure water intake remains blocked. Minimal water intake required for Calmex within internal water storage tanks to remain potent. Imperative that Vault 81 residents remain sedated. Don't screw this up, by order of Captain West. Additional, Berman now takes orders directly from me. Follow his commands as if they were my own. Claudia's key, Claudia's personal log. Where's the body? Where's the body? Man, there are bits of him everywhere. But no body. Must be under the cement here. Alright, Claudia's log.
Every time I leave the vault, it's the same speech. The Commonwealth is dangerous. You can't trust outsiders. Don't eat the food out there. I know Cedric means well, but... I mean, I know what I'm doing. I am a trained member of Vault Security. I even promised I'd keep a stash of backup gear out here, in case something ever went wrong. I think it'll be safe by that old bridge. I doubt anyone will check there. Oh, well, I suppose I should head back inside. There's not much to report today. Oh! Well, hold on a second. It's those mercs again. It's the same ones who've been hanging around Forest Grove. They're doing something by the reservoir. Oh, I'm gonna follow them. Maybe I can find out what they're up to.
Old bridge. Old bridge. Trying to remember Volt's here is not saying much about her abilities, yeah. Okay, so which old bridge would she be referring to? The big bridge? This bridge? Meow cat. Okay. Let's sneak our way back over there. East side of the bridge, okay. I think we're on the east side. No, east side of the bridge. It's the other side of the bridge. The one we came across to get here in the first place. East side of the bridge is over there. Well, it's not either of the places I thought it would be. Next truss. Like over this way. Keep going. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, 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 there it is. Vault 81 Expedition Armor. Interesting. Alright, well, back to Vault 81. By the way, this is hardly the east side. This is the west side. Fast travel. Yes. Gotcha. Makes sense.
Must be a pleasant respite for you, being in here.
Who are you talking to?
Excuse me.
Oh, you're back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
I'm afraid it's bad news.
She's dead, isn't she? When she failed to report in, I knew something was wrong, but...
I'm sorry, I had to be the one to tell you.
No, it's not your fault. At least now we know what happened. Despite the circumstances, you did as much as you could. I and the rest of the Vault are grateful for your assistance. The Vitomatic is yours. You'll find it in the Vault's clinic. Dr. Forsyth has been informed you have permission to take it. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to update the Vault's records.
Oh, I probably could have. Nah. I just had a thought. Maybe we could go get ashes, but I'm like, no, there's no quest for it, so. Oops, wrong button. Bump the control. Oh
You
no.
have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
The new quest can still do it to check out.
A new
Oh, okay.
stranger will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying. Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me.
Okay, so if you want to avoid this, you kind of have to wait to get do the blood sample until you're ready to get the vitomatic. Otherwise, you trigger this.
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using.
Shall we get this quest out of the way while Gazoo's gone?
They used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. Hey, don't you walk away from me.
I'm right here. I haven't done nothing. I didn't even move.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Are we going to finally finish this conversation? Austin needs you.
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
All right. I don't think I have the quest to keep these two, or to invite them to settlements. So I didn't install any of the mods that allow you to keep keep people. We'll see if I have summoning powers. Alright, I'm gonna do some save scumming here because I don't want to deal with getting the mole rat disease myself.
Intruder detected.
Miss. Oh no, I didn't miss. I just failed.
Sweet.
I feel like that took too many bullets. There we go. I forgot to get that one. And they need to heal. Small rats are on a different level of bullet sponge. Ah.
Nice.
ow, ow, ow. Don't feel like there's really any point in bringing him along. There are... no, let's see. It's not gonna be fend. Might be loose. Nope. Here, maybe?
That's it.
There he goes. So yeah, free experience for the hacking, but I'm not going to worry about bringing along the Detector because he's just going to slow me down. How am I on frag grenades? Don't have that many frag grenades, dang it. Wow, really? Whoa. Phew, he almost got me. Do I have any mines? I think I used them all up. Yep, I used them all up. You. Ow, 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 ow. They got me. He bit me, but he didn't infect me. Whew. Okay. Quick save. Moving on.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine.
Well, this is gonna be a choice for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good. You can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. How's Austin doing?
Not good. The infection.
I was doing so well.
and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin.
Where's
I just
the...
don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
That's Rachel and Priscilla.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for
Holt
you.
and Alexis.
You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
Phew, that was also very close. Where's that last one? I see a dot. I saw a dot. Oop, there it is. Ah, fudge. I warned you, I was gonna save scum this one. Come on, where are you, punk? I have another grenade. Guess not. Plasma grenades. Oh no! Whew. Ah! Oh. That was a legitimate jump scare on that one. I thought I had a little bit more to go before I ran into the next batch.
Got it.
I was just happy I could shoot straight. Where's the brood mother? There she is. A liquefier. I've got a level. Let's go ahead and start with... Actually, I want to grab the medic one really quick. So that might make it so that I can apply medical treatment without having to pass them a disease cure.
Another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago.
I was reading something on the forums today that made me think maybe it was.
Then a single
I do have alternate
cure
activation
was
turned
developed
on.
to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost
I think
given
it's
up
on.
all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you.
What do you mean tracking turned on or off? Let's check it really quick. Gameplay. Medical. Alternate activation treatment. Yes. How do you mean tracking, Mojo? So saying someplace in there that has alternate cellular tracking. I've never heard of alternate cellular tracking. I don't remember the exact name. It has to do with item tracking. Oh. I don't remember. If you find it, let me know. But I don't think... It's either not working or it's not in this build. I can't remember. Anyways.
Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
There we go.
I think there's a blood pack in here somewhere. Unless I collected it already, or Loot Detector did it for me. Curie's Terminal. I'm curious. This terminal is now for the exclusive use of Curie for both research and personal purposes. Please respect your privacy and use other terminals for your own work. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Research. Date of last purge. Error. Memory failure. This terminal is not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Personal. Entries are personal work and property of Curie. Do not read. Yes, this means even you, Dr. Collins. Eulogy. Dr. Barrow is deceased. Post-mortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by old advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body has been cremated and placed in a specified urn alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Dr. Barrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our project alone, so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honor this last request. Message ends. That was my attempt at a French accent. Hopefully it passes muster. Yoo-hoo. Well, I guess we'll... Whoop. Oops. Teleportation works. Bonsoir. You missed it, Gazoo. I just finished Hole in the Wall. Credit form, the thing you're looking for is in Workshop Plus for alternate activation. So like Workshop Framework? Oh, I see. Okay.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see Gran? How about something to eat? I'm starving.
It's unfortunate there was only a single cure. I would have loved to study it further.
Completed.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth.
Pushy.
Consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Maybe later.
Well, perhaps for now I will help out here. But if you change your mind, please, you must find me.
No talking. You should be doing your work.
Who are you talking to? Right back to class after being sick for so long.
Ashes!
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Let's head back to Concord. We'll go talk to the cat and then come back later to turn in the quests. So now that we've got Alexis unlocked, we can come back and do more shopping. I didn't count, but I would say 5 or 6. Did plenty of saves coming. Did they ever give you your room? Oh, that's a good question. I think they did. I mean, it's part of the reward from McNamara. I didn't go check it out. Oh, I'm a bad Fallout player. Yep, and that's why we come in at the city limits of Concord, so we don't have to worry about the getting ambushed by raiders. Get him, Mala. Whoops. Oh well. Really, I've been playing a game with too many cutscenes. I thought there was a cutscene for the room. That's funny. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Or I've been noticing a lot of people have been talking about how Fallout has had a resurgence. Ugh. Hi.
Don't mind the robot. It won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will.
Ooh,
I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
3,
Please contact
4,
an authorized repair
5, 6.
representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make it so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you a shrewd one? According to this, there's not a thing that gets past you.
Stop. You're making me blush.
Then my work here is done. The Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here. You should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me.
Too bad it wasn't me offering us his laser pistol.
How were things here while I was gone?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ. Including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub. Or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Go on.
Actually, thanks to Vault Hub,
Me too,
I've already
Marshall.
made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean. I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. It can't establish a stable connection. But, watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub, and more out of our ASAMs.
You've done good work.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I was actually worried you might be losing confidence in me. Glad to know I was wrong. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area.
Oh, yeah?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
Hey there.
You wanted more out of the ASAMs? Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data
There
for
we
4
go.
new
That's
plot
better
types to
timing
all
on
the
that.
ASAM sensors in the local area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the comm hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited. At least for the time being.
Sounds like an important step.
It is. And I'm glad you see it that way. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
We're gonna do it by ourselves.
I don't need the help.
Fair enough. But at least take this holotape. All the information you'd want is right there. Just in case you need it. Say, now that we've got a connection to the ASAMs, I wonder if we could establish communication with them.
Finally, that's timed perfectly. Average, April 2016, average players 26,000. Last 30 days, average 56.
You know,
wow.
two-way radio.
Alright, we'll come back and do the next thing later. I want to get to building. Oops, wrong buttons. All-time high was almost 1 million players at peak 9 years ago. Cool. Nice to know I was late to the game. Alright, so let's take Napo. And then we will... get to work. I shall declare this room mine, and it will be my room. Alright. So we've got people. Yeah, now that I've got... I can just do this. Tink, tink, tink. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up a recreational plot. And we'll go ahead and put it over to here. I'm actually going to store this away. Actually... let's do this. Let's put it in here. I think internal plot would do the same thing. I guess we can experiment. Let me do a quick save. Because in order to unlock any of the trading plots, we need one recreational plot to start with. Try to line this up. We can assign Preston to it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, 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 aye. How do I do the on the ASAM sensor? I can't even see it. Guess we'll wait it out. I bet you it would track the modders. Because it'd still be... anyone playing on Steam, even if they don't launch it through Steam, it's still recording the gameplay. That's how you get the hours. Which, actually, just for kicks and giggles, let me look at something here. Fallout 4. Maybe it's not. Guess my playtime. According to Steam. Probably doesn't compare to Mojo. A little high, Gazoo. Well, actually, well, a lot high. Mojo, you got a guess on my playtime hours? Doesn't record hours? Oh, okay. Two and a half? You're closer. I'll put the number in the chat. 8, 9, 1 second, let me get back so that I can see my stream OBS. Okay, so that did that, and it looks like it's been better than all. Yeah, I'm not sure how much time I've spent playing on PlayStation. My PC hours are nearly 3K. Is there a way to look that up, Mojo? I can't remember. Because I can combine the numbers. Alright, so we got that established. Let's do some plot stupidity. Oh, I don't have it on my phone. I'll have to look it up later. Okay, training for endurance for farms. Where would be a good place to put this? Where would I want to put this? I guess this is as good a place as any to start anyways. Actually, we could double this up. Move this way. And then we can put another dirt or grass foundation over here. What are you building? That's Julie, that's not what we're after. I could be anywhere I could be close to 10 all told. Choose building. Endurance training. Keep that. That means we don't need to do more than... Well, actually, probably be a good idea to double it up. We can always convert to something else later. Okay, where are our farmers? Pay and build, track occupants. There's one.
Got it.
Alright, occupant. Okay, cool. So then Mama Murphy, put her in the other one. And we gotta figure out who the second person was. Oops. Check. Yeah, we got extra farms over here.
Pulling together to build something worthwhile in the Commonwealth.
Assign you. Actually, you know what? You're gonna get reassigned anyways, so never mind. Marcy, go ahead and hop on here with Mama Murphy. Did that work? Because I did not see notification. Track occupants. Okay, Mama Murphy and who else? Whoever it was, I think they are not supposed to be. Yeah, you are not supposed to be on that plot. So did it not actually let us assign? Make them occupants. Alright, let's double check our work. Might be slower than me. Okay, so yeah, that's Marcy. Oh, dig nibbit. I don't think it did it for either of them. So command. Make them owner. Okay, let's try one more time here. Turn off tracking. Turn on tracking. That's better. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's accomplished. Next thing we want to do... Well, you're not being irritating with the sick motion, so we're going to leave you alone. We want agility training for defense. Let's put that over here, I think. What are you doing back here, Betty? Are you hiding? You have no work. Okay. We can fix that. But I think this would be a perfect spot right here. Excuse you. Perfect spot right here for agility training. Come on. Really? How do you... guess we'll do this. Maybe the sound of gunshots will scare off any raiders from coming in that direction. Actually, I think we've got a wasteland gym for agility. Yes, we do. Perfect. Thank you, Paul. Actually, instead of just going and running them down, we should summon, let's see, town meeting gavel, gather board. And then we know that Preston, actually we don't need to train Preston. We do, however, need to train June. And then we should train one other. Betty, you don't have work. Let's train you. And let's also put a defense plot over on this side. We know we're going to need more defense as soon as the industrial plots upgrade. Which, as soon as we can get power to them, it'll start happening. Perfect. Okay. So that's food and defense covered.
Okay.
We could build a strength plot for the industrial. In fact, actually, that's another thing we need to do. We need to upgrade one of these guys to rare materials. I think I'm not going to be able to get at your ASIM, so we may have to... Oh, there we go. Because we unlocked that a couple weeks ago, I think. Woo! Okay. Oh, that's okay. So many things to build here now. I'm a little overwhelmed by the volume of things we have to build. Ooh, a junk wall. That's what this is, right? Wall tower, yeah. So we could build junk walls. Extend it across to the... Let's do that right quick. That's not where you find junk walls. Let's step away. All my help is out of town, so it's just Minnie and I. Ah, okay. Well, I hope you're all having fun. Trying to find junk walls because they made a junk tower, junk gate here. So it hit me as like I could make junk walls, except now I've forgotten where they are. I don't think they're here. I remember there being junk walls, but I can't remember. Maybe it's here. Nope, it's not going to be there. Unless it was under defense. Junk walls. Maybe it was under... No. Defense? No. Doors, fences. Junk fence, that's what it was. Yep, people can squeeze through there, so we want to make a little wall. Yeah, we can do this on the other side. There. This side of the settlement is completely closed off now. Should not get any invasion from this side. So back to my original thing was, where would I put strength? Or plots to train in strength? Probably down here. I'm saving that for caravan. Let's see, can I fit a 2x2 down here? Oh, just. Yeah, we'll face it that way. Now with the stairs, yeah. I got it. We'll go ahead and grab Sturgis. Put him on it. I think that's why it didn't work before. I had grabbed that instead of that. So you can have that one. Old Paul, you can have this one for now.
As you say.
Oh, we're still missing Cork. Okay, let me see. Track occupants. Really? Come on. Make owner. Make occupant. Let's double check our work. Whoops, wrong button. Need baseballs, yep. Okay, yep, and yep, okay. Given enough time, Cork will just appear now, because it's... we have an organics plot. It's, but if you remember our early for science mission to see about Zork is a real Cork product. I've never heard of Zork. Anyways, in our original for science, when we were seeing if we could do organic settlement growth, we only got like 4 cork per whatchamacallit. So, are you sick? It might be a few days. So I might actually go buy some baseballs after all. I know we don't have any because otherwise it would build it on its own. I have 2 baseballs, so I've got 4 cork. I need 21 more. Excuse me. I need a shipment of cork. Where would there... oh yeah, it would be at, what's his face? It's part of a quest for mods for a gun from Christian Club. Ah. County Crossing is under attack. Oh no! And they've gone to sleep. Okay, so we can do that really quick. Mose. Thank you. I was trying to remember the name. Well, we got enough of these guys here. Shouldn't have to worry about any sort of attack. Take this out for them. Wow, I must be on extreme range. It's easy for me to remember we have a Moe's here. That's a clam chowder shop. That's funny. This is the place, right? Yeah. Where is everybody? More Minutemen? These guys really shouldn't need my help. Come on, where's the attack coming from? Oh, I hear something. There's a ghoul. He's after a carabiner.
Jumpy tonight.
Wow. Ghouls versus bugs. Who do you think will win? Apparently the ghouls. Who are after our carabiner. Whoops, wrong button.
choice.
Ooh, enraging plasma rifle. Interesting. So yeah, I think our caravaneer drew off our attack. There they are. Yeah, I figured. I noticed that too. Guess I'll leave them the weapons we've found. Where the heck is the attack? I'm keeping that, but they can have this. We can have that. We can have all of these. Well, I'll keep that because I didn't give any weapons out. I never gave any, but these guys industrial anything or anything. So, anybody unemployed? Huh. Okay.
Weren't you supposed to clean the guns?
It's on my list.
Well, don't wait too long. We need that done.
Okay, I'm gonna head back because I'm not gonna wait around for the whatever to show up. I'll grab the shipment of baseballs or shipment of cork from Mo. Head back and get that plot
Hey
built.
there.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory sweater.
Let's see what you got.
Genuine articles.
Baseball. That's 14, and then we already have 4. Might as well just do shipment. And as far as I know, tomorrow I'm gonna be meeting, so I'm not gonna be able to do for an hour or 2-hour stream. So we may end up doing a little bit of Starship Simulator just to have something to do, and let's see if we can get a guest on. Let's see. Actually, I'll just run over here and sleep. Off topic. Found an ice cream costs 85 USD. Strawberry shortcake, boba tea ice cream. Yeah, good question. sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow night. I've been reading the changes posted on Move. I'm gonna post in there. Yeah. I've got that particular channel followed on the
I could build some nice robots here.
Starship Simulator. Why can't I think of the name? Discord, there we go. I'm having trouble tonight, man. Okay, that's going. Cool. Alright, so we got agility. We got all the bases covered for all the starting plots. So now we can start doing things that are not already established. Like power. Anybody have any ideas where to put a power plot? Because I know where I would put one, but I'm open to suggestions on alternate locations. Make this a little more interactive. By the bridge, the ruins? What do you mean? Like this way over here? By utility section, you can put water and power down by the creek. Yeah, I've always done that though. Like I've always put them over here. Like where that is there, that's where I would usually put a water plot. And then the power plot would be right here. Suppose on the cement slab by the bridge. Oh, you're talking over here. Gotcha. Let's put it here. That way it can easily reach the defense plots. So we're splitting the difference. Plop it down right there. Then we can also put this here. Why did I leave? Hospital and Commerce? Oh. Well. Alright, Andrew Docker, where are you? Gather unemployed. Let's make sure we're using you appropriately. Really, you're gonna do this now? Yep.
As you wish.
That means we don't actually need to train you on intelligence. Because you've already got all you need. Where you put your power plot at, I just leave open for foot traffic to Recreation Row. Sure. I've done that too. Ouch. My whole boardwalk was recreation. Yeah, it makes sense. There's still a little bit of room to walk past, though. In fact, I could maybe rotate this to face this way so it's not open to the invading forces that might come across. Alright, let's get you a power pole here, and I like using these in this settlement, and I will chuck no difference. Oops, I may have to do a little bit of adjustment though. Come on, where's the... there we go. There. Now we can hook that up there. You're still not going to let me push that there. You dumb... Thank you. I hate wiring. I love wiring, but I hate that it doesn't do it when I want it to. Alright, so we got that. Actually, it's time to end. I didn't realize what time it was. I was getting excited about building. And I'd go for longer, but I got something I gotta do this evening before bed. So we're gonna end it here once we get all the alerts finished. Okay. So, not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with tomorrow night. So it could be this, it could be Starship Simulator, it could be something else completely random. So, until then, enjoy Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. I'm going to actually raid Rogue Penguin. She's playing Far Cry Primal right now. So, enjoy. Which part? So I guess fair winds and fun gaming, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.